Hi there. I will teach you a story, some vocabulary words, and sentence patterns today. But before we get to that, I want you to think of the answers for the following questions. Question number 1. What is the name of the book? What is the name of the book? Question number 2. What is the book about? What is the book about? Question number 3. What is the giraffe's name? What is the giraffe's name? Question number 4. What happens every year in Africa? What happens every year in Africa? Question number 5. Who helped the giraffe? Who helped the giraffe? Question number 6. What advice did the giraffe give his friends? What advice did the giraffe give his friends? Now, on to the book. Today's book is called Giraffes Can't Dance. It is a story about a giraffe who learns that everyone is different and it is okay to be different. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. So munching means chew, so he's chewing on the leaves. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Buckled means his knees would bend and he would fall down. Now every year in Africa they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!" the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird!" All the animals are laughing. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. There he's walking home. He'd never felt so bad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass. Swaying means going from one side to the other side. And listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves started shuffling. Shuffling means to move around, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. He is jumping and making a somersault. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I am dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." The end. So his advice to his friends were, you can all dance, you just have to find the right music to dance to. Now, time for the questions. Let's see if you can answer them by yourself. What is the name of the book? What is the name of the book? Giraffes can't dance. Question number 2. What is the book about? What is the book about? The book is about the giraffe that learns that everyone is different and that it is okay to be different. What is the giraffe's name? What is the giraffe's name? His name is Gerald. Question 4. What happens every year in Africa? What happens every year in Africa? They hold the jungle dance every year. Question 5. Who helped the giraffe? Who helped the giraffe? A cricket helped the giraffe learn to dance. What advice did the giraffe give his friends? What advice did the giraffe give his friends? We can all dance when we find the music we love. Vocabulary. I want you to repeat the words I say. Dancing, 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 dancing. Shuffling, 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 shuffling. Laughing, 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 laughing. Swaying, 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 swaying. Munching, 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 munching. Let's repeat the words. First one, dancing, 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 dancing. Shuffling, 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 shuffling. Laughing, 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 laughing. Swaying, 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 swaying. Munching, 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 munching. I want you to repeat the sentences I'm reading. What are you doing? I am dancing. 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 What are you doing? I am shuffling. 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 What are you doing? I am laughing. 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 What are you doing? I am swaying. 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 What are you doing? I am munching. 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 Okay, let's review. What are you doing? I am dancing. 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 Next. What are you doing? I am shuffling. 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 What are you doing? I am laughing. 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 What are you doing? I am swaying. 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 What are you doing? I am munching. 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 Self-assessment. This is where I want you to answer the questions by yourselves. I want you to look at the question, what are you doing? And look at the pictures that is across from them. I want you to answer the question and see if you can do it by yourself. Now, if you can answer all the questions by yourself and get all of them correct, good job. If you cannot, I want you to go back to the review part and practice until you can get all 5 questions correct by yourself. I hope that you can do it. Good luck.